First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit on the ground out to short. Rodriguez comes up with it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in the switch hitter, Harold Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss with a big breaking ball, and that's how the... Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And now pitch on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Barehanded on the move. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Here comes Cespedes. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Conforto is in pursuit. Two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Heading out toward shallow right. Conforto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Conforto is after it. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Moustakas leads off second with nobody out. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Conforto. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Now to the plate, Pee Wee Reese, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nunez ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Rodriguez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Nunez ranges to his left. Throw in. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. High pop-up. Reese moving to his left. 1 away. Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Abreu will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged. Ready for another chance. Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground toward short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Brett Gardner now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiwi has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Cruz is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Gordon is. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yadier Molina.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses, ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone. Allow him to get the bunt down.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding into the box, Pee-wee Reese flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped high in the air. Contreras over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, D. Gordon. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Henry Rodriguez. He got on top. for one and was a ground out victim last time. Trey Turner will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gordon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Harold Reynolds, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Nunez ranges to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. This is flared out towards second. Knee high, he barehands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that into the box now. Justin Verlander. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Verlander.
Lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Starling Marte is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Starling Marte.
A ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Popped him up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate.
And the shortstop is under it to make the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Abreu is on at first after the strikeout. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A wave and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Abreu, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired. 2 down now. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's digging in and looking for more. James Paxton. Robinson Cano is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Popped high in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Pee Wee Reese. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto has a play. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a high pop up. Devers is there for it, and that ends the inning. Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Rafael Devers the next. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rafael Devers goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He's hitless.
Second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nunez is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Archie Bradley, and they'll need him to get something going here. D. Gordon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time. Sean Doolittle comes on. Looking for a save. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. Great stop by Abreu. To first. He beat it out. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential time. Run. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so he put...
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 2-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Molina is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's dropped. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blake Parker takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Moving under it, Cruz. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And Molina swings and misses that time as he was a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Eric Hosmer will be called upon. Here to hit.
Eric Hosmer.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 drilled on the ground to short, and he is in there. At the plate, Pee Wee Reese. It was a flyout. For him in his left.
Pee Wee Reese.
Here's the first pitch. Softly hit to short. Turner has it. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. Chad Green comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Green is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry. Throw won't get him. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Popped up. Reese is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're...
Swing and a miss. Here's D. Gordon now, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Harold Reynolds. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1-0 the count. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out of the inning. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. There goes Reynolds. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Conforto is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken lead here in the late going. In now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the...
And the right fielder is there to... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Parker, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Blake Parker.
Justin Bour will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Justin Bour.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a fight.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.